What's up, everybody? It's AJ, and we're back with another reaction. Hit play.
We begin with the breaking news first alert surrounding a story you saw first on WITN. We have learned that a Greenville police officer has been placed on administrative leave surrounding footage from a doorbell camera that's been shared over 1,000 times on Facebook.
Chris Cook has been following this story all day and joins us live with the latest update. Chris?
Dave, Courtney, we've also learned a formal complaint has been filed with Greenville Police. It all started with a shots fired call here at these apartments behind me. That led to police entering a woman's apartment uninvited. Take a listen.
Listen to me. You pull it up and show me that it's not working, and I'll leave you alone. Otherwise, I'm ripping it off the wall and writing a search warrant, and I'm going to keep you up all night.
Police then enter Uniqua Teal's home.
Behind your back. You're now being detained because you're not cooperating with an investigation. Oh my God, my baby is in there. Stop.
The video you just saw stems from what Greenville police say was a shooting Tuesday morning around 3:20 a.m. at 32.
Man, you just what? Hold on, let's see what that
Stems from what Greenville police say was a shooting Tuesday morning around 3:20
on a Tuesday. What McCona say? They got the club going up. You just gonna knock on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, like she don't got nothing to do, and you just gonna run there. You gonna threaten her. You're gonna give me this, or I'm gonna rip it off, and I'm gonna get a search warrant. I'm gonna keep you up all night. Get out of here. This is This is disgusting. And I've been using that word a lot since I started doing these reactions. But this is disgusting.
a.m. at 3240 Mosley Drive, just down from Teal's apartment. Teal is heard in another video from the same night telling an officer that her Ring doorbell camera was dead. That officer tells Teal it's still on.
And I'm explaining to him my camera is not working. It's currently on 10%. It's dead. So it's not going to get any footage, any recording of what's going on.
A third officer can be heard saying this when Teal continues to go back and forth with police.
There's like a 5-year-old girl that almost died right there, and you're gonna act like this, like you don't want.
Teal says officers detained her and held her phone up to her face to unlock it and then searched through her phone for the footage. Teal says they asked her if she deleted anything, and when she said no, police gave the phone back. Teal says both she and her daughter are traumatized by this situation.
I don't even know what's going on. I was waking up out of my sleep to this. So it's just like, why are y'all looking at me as if I'm part of whatever's going on?
Teal says what happened Tuesday morning has destroyed.
Because if you weren't doing anything wrong, you would help us. If this is so nasty. This is another reason why I don't have the facial recognition, or I had took the fingerprint off, because they're allowed to hold the phone up to your face. Now they can't make you unlock the phone with a password, but they're allowed to hold the phone up to your face. And actually, the reason that actually made me stop using the Face ID stuff for unlocking my phone and stuff is because one time I'm riding and Nell's in the car with me, and Nell unlocks my phone with his face. And I asked him to go to another song, and he just goes to another song. I'm like, "How'd you unlock the phone?" He was like, "It wasn't locked." I'm like, "No, when you swipe it up, it asks for your face." He was like, "It didn't do it. It didn't do it because it registered his face as my face, and it just let him in." So you using that, it seems convenient, but it's not just convenient for you.
Her trust in Greenville police. I also spoke with her father, James. I asked him if he feels the same way about police now.
Of course. I mean, of course I do. I mean, look at the way they treat people. It's unacceptable. All I got to say. It's unacceptable. All right. I mean, you just can't do them out of the house like that. That's wrong.
As far as the shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially coming from a father, if I did have a good taste towards the police after I seen you barge into my daughter's apartment at 3 o'clock in the morning, you and your gang ran up in there to go steal some stuff from her, I probably wouldn't be too fond of you either. Because I've probably spent my whole life protecting and willing to give up everything for this child. And then now you put me in a situation where I felt vulnerable because she felt vulnerable. So yeah, that would probably really put a bad taste in someone's mouth towards the police department.
complex, police found a window with 3 bullet holes a few doors down from Teal's apartment. We're told there were no injuries and the investigation is ongoing. We spoke to Greenville Police Chief Richard Tyndall Wednesday morning about the videos. He says the department is looking into this.
We have started an internal affairs investigation to make sure that we get all the facts involved of it. Obviously, that's one side of the story.
And we reached out to criminal defense attorneys for their take on the video. Attorney Tyrell Clemens said that in most cases, police need a warrant to enter your home or search your device. They can detain you if you might obstruct or destroy evidence. After looking at the videos, he says based on the 4th Amendment of the Constitution, this is likely unlawful search and seizure by police. He does say he needs more information from police on the matter. Another criminal defense attorney we spoke to affirmed what Clemens said.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'd rather not. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. I don't even know what's going on with the investigation. I haven't seen a news article about anything about a shooting or anything, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I'm scared.
And Teal said police were ultimately not able to find the video they were looking for on her cell phone. Again, the primary officer involved has been placed on paid administrative leave pending an internal affairs investigation.
Okay, so she went in there and she violated the rights. Now she gets a bunch of days off and she gets paid for it. I hope she loses her job. That's what I hope she does, because what I don't want to happen is I don't want her to get paid vacation to then come back and have to go some type of training where instead of going out into the street where she actually has to do police work after she got paid for her paid vacation, I don't want her to then have to do training where she gets to sit down for another 40 hours and not really do any work, eat snacks in an air conditioned room all week while she's acting like she's learning things, and then go back out on the street and violate more people's rights. She should be fired. She should lose her ability to be a police officer again. All of that. All of those officers. You should not be able to just, oh, this is what they're doing, so now we're all going to violate their rights and then everybody gets to keep their job. That's not fair. That's not right. And we have to pay you so you can do this. That makes it even nastier. That makes it nasty. Um, I I hope this lady finds some type of peace in her life. I hope she's able to move past this. I hope she has strong people in her family that will continue to love on her, surround her, and help her through this. If you enjoyed this video, actually, if you thought this video was disgusting, leave a like, leave a comment, and send it to your cousin.